right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, starting off giving all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Next up, we want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. GMS is pushing his truth, leading the way, pushing the plow. And last but not least, we want to give salutations to all the Akims, the brothers and the few Akwufs, sisters that's also pushing his truth 100% in sincerity. This is the brother Yashar coming in from the camp, Children of the Light, man. It's Wednesday night, man. So it's time to get right, all right? So I was going to put a little music in the background to sauce it up, but this phone and these headphones wasn't having it. But it's okay, you know, this will be about 20 to 25 minutes for you brothers that's wanted to stay in the know of what's going on in the world around you. This is exactly an example of what's going on around us, all right? So, you know, first off, we want to start off with, you know, a good precept, oldie but goodie as they would call it. All right. Ezekiel 37. Not Ezekiel 37. That's the first one that came to mind. Ezekiel 37 is important too. All right. And 38. That's going into Russia moving in on America. And that's what we seeing. Okay. But this video is a whole different topic. It's having a little trouble loading up. As you can see, everything was going good, man. And then Satan make the phone go slow. All right. Ezekiel 3:17, okay? It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. All right, so Yahweh is telling us that we're watchmen of Israel, we're the prophets, the first fruits. So go ahead and give the Israelites the warning on what not to do in the world, what's going to happen, and who they should be coming back to, all right? But not every Israelite is going to do that. And with an example of that, let's go right into it. So as you know, man, this month is LGBTQA Pride Month. June is Pride Month for them. And, you know, I don't even have to go into much of that. You already know what's coming. The festivities, the parties, the gatherings and all that. You know, hitting the street corners with they rainbow flags. And, you know, I ain't going to say too much because, hey, if Esau blocked the video, knock it down, oh well. That's just another strike for me, all right? But hey, strikes coming against wickedness, shit, I'll take those all day. Like the brothers always say, shit, make another channel. Start over again, all right? Your works be credited for. But anyways, you know, this month is Pride Month, and we have a lot of different celebrities that's coming out, giving their testimonies on how they truly feel about Pride Month, and you know, and showing their you know, basically backing it up, showing how, yeah, man, you know, it's something to do. Which we know that the scripture speaks against it, you know, against LGBTQ, which we're going to get them scriptures too. But basically, man, you know, to highlight some things going on, especially at the end of this month, which is June. It's June 26th right now. So we have the upcoming BET Awards, all right? Now I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to bring some precepts out to show you, you know, how the scriptures is coming against all these things that we see these celebrities involved in, all right? Now it says, here are the performers for the 2024 BET Awards. So look who they highlight. Will Smith at the top right here. It says Will Smith and Megan Thee Stallion have been added to the performance lineup. Now, I don't even know how the fuck Will Smith is relevant by making music anymore. All right, last time I heard him make music was in West Philadelphia, born and raised. All right, shaking, spinning his head and shit. That corny air, which is actually a pretty good song, you know, if you really want to be honest, you know. It was a nice little intro to his show, whatever. But anyways, as you can see, the leaks, they still keeping Will Smith in the know, so he must have did something again to still carry his stardom in Hollywood. Because remember, 3-4 years ago, he had to slap another nigga on stage just to, you know, be relevant still. And then Megan Thee Stallion, we all know about her. She just a fucking whore, you know, in the way that she raps and acts and does, and stand all on her knees and shaking her hips and thighs and all her little chicken pieces, our little chicken parts, and breast and all that and shit, whatever. So, you know, I'll just briefly read through this. BET Awards is on Sunday, June 30th. All right, so keep this in mind. It says, which will air live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. So what is a peacock? Let's look at what a peacock looks like first. All right, we gonna make some. Like I said, if you brothers watching, you know, we doing this for edification. Let's look at what a peacock is. A peacock has rainbow colors. All right, a peacock has rainbow colors and it spreads itself greatly. Right, you can see it got the blue, the yellow, the green. As we just saw, I just saw another picture. You know, they got a little red in there. So peacock has all different types of colors, right? Now, what does the LGBT flag look like? It has all types of colors, rainbow, okay? LGBT flag. Now, no coincidence that they used the Peacock Stadium in Los Angeles to represent the BET Awards, right? Look at that bullshit, man. I'll get this shit off my screen. Anyways, but keep this in mind, like, you know, hear me out, brothers. So we're gonna keep going. So let's see. And it says in Los Angeles, all right, which we know is Hollywood is wicked. It say trending on Bill. Okay, so they got Megan Thee Stallion. In so many words, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. They got Megan Thee Stallion. She gonna lead it off, and then they got Will Smith, and plus she got an album coming up. So that's perfect marketing principles for her, marketing tools for her new album. It say Will Smith is gonna be on it too. It say Smith is set to debut a new original song on the show. BET touts Smith's performance as an exclusive and a major addition to culture's biggest night. Don't nobody want to hear no fucking old ass 55-year-old Will Smith song. What the fuck is he finna rap about? You know, what the fuck is he finna make a song about? I don't know. But don't nobody want to hear that shit. They just keeping this nigga in the know, and they keeping it relevant because he's a distraction to what's really going on out here in the world, all right? All right, let's see. Talk about him and Jada Smith for a little bit. Now, it says previously, June, Miss Lauryn Hill, YG, the blood nigga rapper. Oh no, YG Marley. I don't know who that is. Ice Spice and Tyler have been added as performers. Okay, and you look down right here. It says they joined previously announced performers. Glorilla, who she another one of them city girl rappers. Lotto, the same one that said I take the Plan B before I have a nigga baby, which is stupid as fuck. Money Long, that's another female R&B singer. She sing about fucking stupid shit. Sexy Red, she sing about adulterous shit. Sexy Red, we all know about that demon, all right? We all know about that demon right there. Shabuzi, who the fuck is Shabuzi? You see these stupid ass names they got? What the fuck is a Shabuzi? All right, it's loading up. It's going slow and shit, so I ain't even gonna worry about it. And Victoria Monet, additionally Tanner at Adele. And it's hosted by Taraji P. Henson, and Usher is set to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. He also has 4 nominations. So basically, man, they are all Shabuzi. That's that one country nigga. Yeah, he do like country rap and shit. Stupid as fuck. So basically, man, what they doing is they worshiping and idolizing the people of this world to continue performing their wickedness through their works, which their works are actors, you know, making songs, making movies, making music, all the things is found in this world that's used for entertainment. This is their big day to praise them for being entertainers of the black community. Now, let's see what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has to say about entertainers and the stars of this world and what's going to happen to them. All right, let's go to the book of Matthew chapter 24. Chapter 24, verse 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. Right, because the ICBM missiles, that's what's gonna happen. That big old mushroom cloud, it's gonna prevent you from seeing any. Cause bro, people don't realize how big that mushroom cloud is gonna be. It's not just gonna stand outside and just see something, you know, see a little smoke in the air, and you go, oh man, I'm glad I was 10 miles out from the city. No. What you gonna witness is thousands of missiles deployed on the United States of America, and what you also gonna witness is a vehement, which means big, large, wave of heat and fire coming towards you. There's no escaping it, all right? I just want you to get a picture in your mind of what that's gonna look like, all right? Now back to the topic. It says, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Now that's not talking about literal physical stars, all right, in the constellation, in the firmament, okay? These is talking about the stars that we see, because right now, yeah, see Esau, he playing with the internet, man. Come on now, come on, man. As you can see, it say no internet, but it was just working fine. But as you can see, these are the stars that it's talking about, man. The same ones. If I turn this internet off, I really hope that turn it off and turn it back on. They usually work. I really hope that they don't stop the video. It looked like it didn't. But as you can see, man, you brothers out there, you know, we'll be patient for a little bit, because Esau, he playing with the internet right now. But basically, all the stars that I just named, them the ones that's on top of the world right now. On top of this earthly heaven. They got all the money, all the women, all the resources, the cars, the clothes, all that. It's funny because a lot of these rappers, they own the same exact cars and vehicles. They all want the Trackhawks, the Hellcats, the Mercedes Benz, and these motherfuckers look the same. They just have different paint jobs on them. That's what solidifies. Oh, this my whip different from his because my paint job. Well, guess what? Why you sitting here worried about paint job and the fast cars and the hoes? Yahweh Shah said that you about to fall from heaven for the things that you're doing. All right, for what you're pushing, the agenda that you're help push. Okay, because like the elder Yak just did a lesson, African American culture, rap culture is death culture. Niggas talking about drugs, and a lot of drugs nowadays they kill you, fentanyl and crack cocaine and heroin, all right, methamphetamine. They talk about, we all know they talk about the guns and the murders, killing. All right, so yes, there truly is death culture when it comes to rap culture. Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Now that sign is Yahweh Shah. All right? Because when you see, when he see it, matter of fact, let me just keep going. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Right? Because when they see Yahweh Shah, especially Christians that's like, that know about Yahweh Shah coming back, they may think, yeah, he's and they know the angels coming back with him. They may think he's coming back to save whoever's part of the rapture. No. You're gonna really get an understanding of why we was preaching and teaching on the highways and byways and on YouTube and Odyssey and all the other channels and sites that we was on. While the Hebrew Israelites was vividly every day preaching and teaching these same things of a black Messiah coming back in the clouds with his angels to destroy 2/3 of Israel and to destroy the rest of the nations of heaven. I mean, the nations of the earth. You're going to really see and understand in that day, all right? But until then, if you want to keep being ignorant, talking about white Jesus and worshiping Cesare Borgias, you do that, all right? You do that because you're going to be marked for destruction while we being marked for exemption, okay? And verse 31 explains that. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet. Remember the 7 trumpets, the 7 vials, all right, in Revelations, and they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, which means all across the world, from one end of heaven to the other, okay? Boom. So that's what's going to happen. So it explains to you what's going to happen to the stars of this world, your celebrities in verse 29. Then it knocks down to 30 and explains to what's going to happen to all the 2/3 and the other nations of this world in verse 30. And in 31 explains to you what's going to happen to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah's chosen elect. Okay? So remember, man, we've been bringing it out to you, us Hebrew Israelites, all right? Starting once again with the elders and apostles of GMS on down, the bishops. We've been bringing it out to you. You just have to listen to it and take heed to it and understand what we're saying. Not just understand it, but become a part of it, all right? Do the works. Now that we got the BET lineup out the way, we seen all the wicked motherfuckers that they got headlining. Now remember, brothers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up one more time. Damn. Remember. Well, no, I don't have to. It said the BET Awards is gonna be headlined at Peacock Stadium in Los Angeles, right? So we already looked at the picture of a peacock. It got a lot of different colors in it, you know, like basically like a rainbow. The flag for the LGBT is a rainbow flag. Now look at this. Let's put the pieces of the puzzle to see the wicked agenda that these elites, the Edomites, they play. Okay. Now, LA is in the news right now. June 14th, which is last week or 2 weeks ago. LA takes down no U-turn signs over homophobia. All right. So it goes to read Los Angeles City Council member Hugo Soto Martinez, which ain't nothing but a goddamn Northern Kingdomer, all right, announced Tuesday the city dismantled no U-turn street signs allegedly targeting members of the LGBT community. The council member explained the no U-turn and no cruising signs in the Silver Lake neighborhood were installed in 1997 to target and persecute the LGBT community. G-men reportedly using, if that word, I ain't gonna say the whole word, I'm gonna just say G-men, but you should, you know, G-A-Y men, reportedly using cruising to meet, flirt, and take party drugs with one another, all right? So, basically, hold on, I'm gonna finish it. Soto Martinez included videos of himself and Silver Lake neighborhood councilwoman Maybe a Girl. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Look at this name. Because at first I'm looking at it and I'm thinking it is a fake name. It says Maybe a Girl, taking down signs as bystanders clapped and cheered. Okay, look. This is, I'm pretty sure that's Hugo Martinez and the so-called Maybe a Girl, because I remember these videos seen on Instagram, that quote unquote maybe a girl, that ain't nothing but a transvestite. That's what that is. And once again, it's loading up slow, but you can see it, all right? Just zoom in, and right here, that this with this big old yellow wig, that's a man. And then you can see in the background, another one. Another dude who looks like a dress on in a bag, all right? That's a man, okay? So basically, man, they is defending these things, you know, these wicked acts. Like I said, I'm gonna filter what I say, cause you know, for the sakes of the video. But basically, man, America is pushing the agenda to make it cool for these things to happen, for you to be whatever you want to be in the world. And we'll see what Yahweh Shem Yahushua once again has to say about that. All right. So let's start off going to Deuteronomy chapter 32. You know, and I don't want to make this video too long, so you know, another 10 minutes maybe, it tops, but let's get it. Deuteronomy 32 and 17. Nope, Salakia. 23 like Jordan. Which fuck that nigga too, he on some other shit. On it, he got putting money investing in the prisons and shit. Fuck that nigga. He'll start this world too, and he gonna fall, just like it say in Matthew 24 and 29. Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Now, real quick, when they say no whore of the daughters of Israel, that's not really talking about prostitution. That's talking about, because in the times, let me go to it in my Bible, matter of fact. Basically, it's talking about no whores, no Israelite women can be prostitutes in the holy temple. Because that's what they was doing back then. They was consecrating the holy temple, and they was defiling the holy temple by allowing women to be prostitutes in the holy temple. All right, and which is, it's a few examples. I'm not gonna get all into it because that's not the base of this lesson, but it's a few examples of that in the scriptures, and you can look that up. All right, Israelite women being prostitutes in the holy temple. But the main point is the second part of verse 17. It says, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Now, a sodomite is a man who is involved in anal sex, whether it be with another man or a woman, okay? So if you out here doing that with women, I advise you to stop. And if you out here doing that with another man, which I'm talking to the 2/3, then something wrong with your ass, all right? Something really wrong with you, all right? And trust me. And not to pick on the Northern Kingdom, But I see a lot of Northern Kingdom motherfuckers. They be acting weird, man. They be acting weird, bro. I ain't even gonna just talk, I ain't even gonna say where I see it at. But hey, in my walk of life, man, I see you Northern Kingdom brothers. Y'all be a little too touchy on one another, man. I don't know what's up with that, So you definitely gotta watch out for people out here, man. That's why you gotta try all spirits, because you would think somebody cool and they spirit off, and you be like, nah, I know what type of nigga he is, all right? So you gotta watch out for these niggas, man. You have to knock a nigga ass out. All right, so we ain't gonna get too corner with it, but like I said, man, you just gotta watch out for these niggas. So let's see, let's take that to Jude. No, we're gonna go to Genesis chapter 19, verse 24. All right, Genesis 19 and 24. Oh, Salakia. Yeah, we're going to go to Jude first. Jude 1 and 7. Then we're going to double back to that Genesis. Jude 1 and 7. Where you at? Where you at, Jude? It's the last book right before Revelations. Okay? So it says, I'll start at 7. Even as Sodom and Gommorah and the cities about them in like manner. Matter of fact, I'm starting at 6 because it's important too. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he have reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. So that's once again clarifying that these angels, starting with Yahushua being the head of the army, and then second in command gonna be Michael the archangel and all the angels behind him. It's gonna be the ones leading the charge on destruction of America. All right, Judgment Day. Verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Right, to highlight that, and going after strange flesh, that's because men in Sodom and Gomorrah, they was going after other men. Why do you think it's called Sodom? That's why in Deuteronomy it just said there shall be no Sodomites among the men, the sons of Israel, okay? Because that's what the niggas was all about. They was all about going after other men, okay? Now you see why this pertains to nowadays, because it's the same thing that's going on, just 100 times worse, waxing worse and worse, as the scripture says, okay? It says, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. So, nigga, the only thing that's gonna lead you to is eternal fire, which it ain't literal eternal hell. No, it's talking about a lot of it. All right, a lot of fire. It's gonna, because we know America's gonna burn for a long time. All right. By the time America stops burning, the 2/3 will already be in the kingdom of heaven under the elect. All right, and the other nations are already gonna be in captivity by the time America stop burning from the nuclear fire. It's gonna have to that's gonna take place here. All right. So let's get that precept real quick. But yeah, man. So all you motherfuckers that's cool with the being a sodomite and the LGBT and all you motherfuckers that's defending it, and yeah, it's cool, man. All right, guess what? You is reserved for that day of eternal fire, aka ICBM missiles. Genesis 19 verse 24. Then the Lord. Okay, this is the story of Lot, because remember, Lot, he was told to get out of Sodom and Gomorrah because it was going to be destroyed. And as soon as he left, this is what happened. Then the Lord Yahweh rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Okay, and that was actual brimstone and fire, because there's been actual physical evidence that proves that Sodom and Gomorrah was burned by brimstone and fire, because scientists who went in have actually found pieces of the remains of that. You can look that up. That's true. It's a true story. All right. Verse 25. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew up on the ground. So everything was gone. All the people, the plants, the animals, everything was gone. All right. All the plain, which is the fields, the grass, everything. All right. Okay. So that's just a precept on that. Basically, what I'm highlighting is the destruction that comes with being a part of this wicked society, all right, and being into that LGBTQA lifestyle, okay? Now let's go to this real quick because I'm about to, make sure I wrap this up, wrap the lesson up. Okay. So this just to highlight this nigga real quick. This NLE Chopper nigga. I hate this nigga name. All right. This nigga right here. He's a Memphis rapper, so-called gangster rapper. But you can see what he wearing. You can see he throwing up the Illuminati signs. He look like a square ass nigga, bro. You ain't no fucking gangster. You was a square ass nigga, bro. I don't even know this man, but I'm not here to highlight what you look like. I could really care less. I'm here to highlight what you backing up. So let's go to this main article. So basically, man, he said that he had no problem with supporting and performing for the LGBTQA community because they quote unquote show him love for his music. All right. Now look, let's look at this right here. And graphic warning. It's about to get ugly. All right, because the nigga said something, and his song titles is ugly. All right. So it says taking to X, also formerly known as Twitter, on Thursday, he wrote, quote unquote, I want to perform Slut Me Out Too at a pride event in return of the love y'all showed me. So basically niggas saying, just cause y'all showing me love, I want to perform one of my top songs called Slut Me Out Too. And you brothers can go look at the lyrics. It get nasty. It's dirty, all right? I ain't gonna pull the lyrics up for time's sakes. I would though. But the lyrics is dirty. Matter of fact, yes I am. I'm gonna pull them up. It says NLE Chopper also defended the LGBT community from homophobic remarks after someone told him, quote unquote, this NIGGA zesty ass be tweaking. Con. I would have said the same shit. He responded saying, I'm secure. I know who I am. Show love. It won't hurt. And also, you do know women are a part of the LGBT community, right? You gonna hate them too? I mean, at the least, appreciate the women in that community if everything else make you uncomfortable, king. Why would we appreciate a woman in the LGBT community if she left her first natural estate of loving men? Why would a man want to love a woman that doesn't love a man? Right? Like, come on now, make it make sense. Basically, you just defending. You basically saying, matter of fact, you basically saying that you with the bullshit, man. You with this sodomistic ass shit. You basically just saying that in so many words, bro. You trying to see, that's what people that's wrong. They always try to double back the clause on you. Well, okay, why you gonna say that? Why you saying this? Why you gonna say that? Why can't you just show everybody love? Cause motherfucker, we wasn't made to show everybody love, all right? Dumbass. So down here it says he said, quote unquote, I'm noticing the LGBTQ community showing so much love to Slut Me Out Too, and I simply want to thank you. He said at the time, I don't care what's normalized as a rapper. I was raised to fuck with who fuck with you. So thank y'all for appreciating my craft, my music. For all, we do not know discrimination. Hey, he said, I don't care what's normalized as a rapper, quote unquote. I was raised to fuck with who fuck with you. So hey, that nigga there, hey, that's the words out his mouth, man. Nothing more said. All right, you can take it how you want to take it when you with them words. Now, let's look at this real quick. It says, why do lots of men rappers have so many tattoos? And it says right here, it says, tattoos and music are inextricably linked, particularly in hip-hop culture. Esteemed rap pioneers proudly display ink that not only set trends but also had profound personal meaning. This genre provides an opportunity for artists to freely express themselves by decorating their bodies with elaborate artwork. Now we know that pertaining to the law of Leviticus that we're not supposed to make any cuts in our flesh, which means tattoos, which also means vaccine shots. But hey, that's a whole different topic, right? Just so you know, Nate and ISUPK, y'all saying, oh yeah, take it, you can get it. But basically, man, the real reason that a lot of men rappers have tattoos, like this nigga NLE Chopper, is because they've been touched in Hollywood by other men. Yeah, they've been touched in Hollywood by other men, and they get all these tattoos trying to cover up, trying to make themselves basically feel more manly. Like, see how he throwing up the Illuminati sign, but yeah, he got 1-6 on his body, then he got an AK-47, then he got some broken heart with some, I don't know what the fuck that is, an eagle or something. But we all know motherfuckers just like this is in Hollywood getting touched on. All right, Lil Wayne, he another example. We already know Lil Wayne. He had that whole interview where it was either video or interview where he said Birdman told him when he was like 12 years old, go ahead. He told Birdman told one of his homeboys, that's Lil Wayne right there. He gonna be the next up and coming thing. Go ahead and show him some love. And Lil Wayne said Birdman homeboy went down on him, and then he told another one of his homeboys, go ahead and show him some love too. And Lil Wayne said he was 12 or 13, and he had a man performing oral sex on him. All right, that's why he got all these tattoos, man. They try to cover up that gangster lifestyle that they portray. When Kevin Gates, another one, he said in one of his songs, he said I was 13 when I put one under. So basically meaning that he killed somebody at 13. And then another one of his songs, he said, to paraphrase it, when I was 12 or 13, I was raped by a man. So we can't make this shit up, man. So any of these rappers that you see out here like this, they have, yeah, man, they've been touched, man. Either as a kid, and most particularly in Hollywood, all right? Now, I'm going to get this one last precept, because this is a great precept to end with, and then I'm going to end this lesson. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. And definitely hope this lesson was edifying to you brothers. We just shedding light on some of the wickedness that's going on in the world, okay? No, this is not the one. Yep, there we go. Romans chapter 1, verse 26. But definitely hope you brothers was edified, man. I'm about to close this up, so bear with me in this last precept. Romans. He was a Roman by populace and an Israelite by blood. Apostle Paul. So Romans chapter 1, verse 26. It says, for this cause, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gave them up unto vile affections. That's Yahweh LGBTQ. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. That's what Lee Chopper was saying. Oh, you know, it's women in the LGBTQ, right? Right. Yeah, we know, because the scriptures tell us, nigga. Dumbass. Verse 27. And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned. See that key word, burned, in their lust toward one another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly. So nigga, I can't even see myself doing that with another man. How you niggas doing it? And receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meat. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in their knowledge, so they don't care about this Bible, what the Bible say. And then as soon as you try to bring up scriptures on, oh man, you know, it say no sodomites among it. Oh no, Jesus Christ, man, he says you can do what you want to do. That's what the whole New Testament is about. And as long as you believe in him, you good, man. He'll slap the shit out your ass if he's walking on this earth. Yahushua will slap the shit out your ass for blaspheming the scriptures like that if he was on this earth. But he gonna slap your shit out your ass on judgment day. We'll see. Verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Right. So Yahushua said, okay, since you niggas want to go out and do what y'all want to do, I'm going to let y'all do that. But guess what? You're not going to be able to come into this truth. You're not going to be able to be a part of the elect. And I'm going to have to go ahead and destroy you and cleanse you on Judgment Day just for you to get it right. So with that, man, once again, hope you brothers edified. Shalom. And watch out for these sexy reds out here. They be burning. Ugh.